We're dead. Roll credits.
Please remain seated.
Tell me you're a friend. I don't feel good. I wonder if I was supposed to heal myself in between pulling each one of those plugs or something. You know, whatever happened, we're good now. If we can get back on our feet. Alright. Come here, girly.
I'll never get this open.
Is that one of our homeboys cutting us out? Is this because I saved him earlier? Hey, buddy. Good to see you again.
Oh, hey, little guy. Didn't expect to see you again.
Crash land on Delta, or on Peak
find a way to say
Delta. Alright. See you, bud. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I rescued you, you rescued me. Call it square. Fist bump. Boom. There we go. Alright. Let's make our way toward Delta. It looks like that's what it's... Delta Peak. Oh, little crabby crab. Alright, what do we got here? Can I climb this? Alright, so we got blown off course. We're still trying to make our way to Theta, is that right? Memory. It's got Chinese.
Can you hear me? Theta, listen. Akers is headed for Theta.
What or who is Akers?
Getting a signal, but no audio.
Strasky, it's Como Rigby. Akers has gone mad. He's dangerous.
Akers.
Strasky!
Sorry, Delta. Still no audio. Try calling from another access point.
Strasky, I can try sending. I have pictures.
Akers is crazy. Sending pictures. Let's see what we can find out. So we're close to Delta. And then here's the Delta to Theta tram, I guess. To and from. So we're very close to Theta. Zoom in. Oh, here we go. To Theta. There's a landing platform over there. There's a communications antenna platform. What are these red ones? Alright. Let's keep making our way. So if that is Delta, that would be the tram. And over here was that communication. I want to check that out. So I want to know what she sent. She sent pictures. Something to do with Akers being loco. Is that it right there? That might be it. Let's go check it out. Keeping my eyes peeled for more angry alien fish robots.
That's a long drop.
Why would you say that? Am I gonna have to tightrope across that or something? Not sure.
Simon, careful.
Not sure what I'm getting at here. Okay. Oh, hey, buddy. Is that a mine? don't know much about, okay, I don't know that I can actually make that jump. I don't know if that's a jump I have to make. But what exactly am I looking at here? Jump, make it. Okay, close enough. No, some of this stuff, it seems like I just can't. Just can't quite make the jump. I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking for here now. So we've crash landed. So this is a ship. Delta. Zeppelin transport to Theta. Okay. You want to open this one for me? Ah, thanks, little bud. We's like peas and carrots. Thank you.
Good robot.
Don't run away now. Don't. You stick around, okay? I might need you later. Alright, how's my vision? I think my health is okay. I'll top off though. Alright. UH manual. UH. Oh, that's our little universal helper. Indeed he is. He is quite the little helper. Note, while the K8 lacks a voice module, it is able to communicate. The Bowl. Intelligence. Complex AN5U. Medium worker. Remote pilot supported. So we can control this thing remotely if we find one. A Bowl. Topa. Have we seen these? I feel like we have. I feel like we've seen these before. Mini, universal helper, no remote pilot. And this looks like a turret almost. Research, class research vessel. Basic intelligence. The vessel has basic intelligence only. A pilot is needed. Okay, so it's got an arm that comes out of it. Okay, universal helpers. Messages. August, is that August 12th, 2103. From Theta, Kronstadt. Subject, Delta evacuation. Terry, it's been decided that you and your crew will evacuate to Theta on the 14th. Did the explosion happen on the 15th? Maybe it was the 15th that it happened. Everything is being taken care of, and you will all be given new positions as you arrive. You will have no fall into the ranks, of course. You will have to fall into the ranks, of course. The last thing we need are more leaders. Kronstadt, who's at Theta. The next day, 14th. Okay. And right now it's 2105? Is that right? 2104? I think it's the next year. Yeah, 2104. And this is from Kronstadt. What? Oh, this is from Terry. Okay, Terry replying to... Oh, let's just read it. Screw you, Kronstadt. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have the authority to make me. And Kronstadt replied with, This isn't my orders, you idiot. I'm just the messenger. You want to stay? I can buy you some time if you want to hang out at your dump, but your crew is moving tomorrow. Kronstadt. The next day, this is from Strasky. I think that's the body we found. Mr. Akers, I'm happy to inform you that your crew has safely arrived at Theta. Let me know when you're ready to move, and I'll send a transport. Peter Strasky, Theta Dispatch. He was just the dispatch. This is on Christmas. Merry Christmas, Mr. Akers. Don't hesitate to ask if you want to be relocated to Theta. So I think Akers is Kronstadt. Is it? Is that the same? Access log. Local access. T. Akers. Oh, no. So it's... Terry. Oh, Terry. Terry, yeah. Terry is Akers. Sorry, Kronstadt was the one at Theta. And Terry was like, no, I'm not. I'm staying here. Terry Akers won his 1000th game of chess. Terry Akers. He's the only one. What's the So he might still be here? I don't remember the exact date it was. I might have to go back and figure that out. Chess. Oh no, I am not. I'm not. Okay, good. I am not that good at chess. Okay. Very cool. Anything else we can interact with? Here we go. So we're at Delta. We need to go to Theta. And then there's Omicron. So from Theta, are we gonna have to go to Omicron? Hey Terry, how things going in here? You been flushing the toilet? I sure hope so. What do we got? Pressurized door. Do I have to close it first? Oh, maybe that's why we needed little buddy to unpressurize it. Alright. Can't repressurize it, which not a big deal. I don't think there's anything else in there we need. Just a little bit of storytelling for us. I liked it. So that's that. Boop. Shipping. Malfunction. Haimatsu sat. From Phi. Frame frame components to Lambda. Pascal cartridge to Theta. Fuselage to Lambda. Arc shell to Phi. Delta evacuation to Theta. Komorebi survey group. Unspecified to Theta. What went to Theta? Did the survey group probably... Like they left and then took something back to Theta? Under the radar. They didn't list it. Alright, what about in here? Control room. I want to know where that comm room. Hold on, let's see. It was over here, wasn't it? Did I just miss the door? Here we go. What's this? Boop. Oh. Bing, bong, bong, bong. Oh, there's one of those, universal helpers. Okay, I don't know what channel. 840. Oh. No signal.
Am I right? Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
Who's this guy? I don't know. I don't know what this is.
I think I need some vacation soon. I have to speak with Akers about that. Isn't that right, Akers?
Yeah, that's okay. Alright, I think this is the communications area. Let's go ahead and close that door since it's working. Is it gonna drain the water? It is. We're gonna get chased by monsters in here? Probably. Probably. Alright, looking good. The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this something flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them. Stop them from something, the divine vision. Wow. Talking about taking his eyeballs out? How many of these people were turned into robots and just put to work? What's this? Alprax? Prescription medicine. Keep out of reach of children. Doesn't say what kind of medicine it is. Playing cards. Let's read this. It's exciting to watch WoW claim Delta. Half a year ago, I'd be worried I'd have Goya and Wan cleaned the black blood from the machinery. Now its crusty surfaces seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. Pay close attention to anything or other unusual noises emerging from ventilation shafts. It might be that something has lodged in the system. Report to your supervising engineer. Figure 20. Maintenance tools. So, these people are replying as robots? Are they aware that they're robots? Right, good. I still don't need to play chess. Perfect. No one expects me to be good at it yet. Here we go. My reflection in the black blood of our warden whispers. The warden. So that's talking about the warden unit? Wow. I need to save them from this hell. Let them sleep. Lock them in the WCIB dreams. Oh, wow. Does that say wow? I don't know. I've seen. So is this Acres? This must be Acres, judging by the chess and all the stuff going on. Does it still say... it hasn't played here. But was Acres a robot when he went crazy? Did he turn into a robot? Oh, what's this? Oh gosh. Okay, there's nothing there, but I feel like there might be something juicy in there. But here's like real blood. This is blood. And if this... Oh, he did take his eyeballs out. Oh, and there's... Where'd the maggots come from? Okay, let's read this one again. The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this. Something vilvious? Is that a word? Flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them. Stop them from, like, obscuring the divine vision. Wow. Dude took his own eyeballs out. So yeah, when they say that Acres went crazy, y'all, Acres went nuts. Let's head back out. I still don't know what that means for the communication stuff outside. Go ahead and open that back up. Hey, little buddy. I forget what his name was. It's like B5 or something like that. I don't... Can't shut it down. Oh, wait. Each one of these has a separate... That's 2. Okay, so 2... It lights up. So 2 is this one. Let's rotate that and listen. Link established. 840. Quiet. Okay, let's see what these other ones list as. So 5. This is 5. 049. That's 7. That one's behind us. I think the one we want is the yellow. Is that 5? 216. So let's do that real quick. And that was 049. Is that pointed to Delta? Or to Theta? I really don't know.
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Thank you. Was that
Yeah.
a yes?
You put in a good word for me? I'm not sure that's a good thing. Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Oh, you jokester. We just let anyone in here these days, don't we?
Hey, you.
Don't stand there. You know better than that.
Listen.
Help me out here, will you?
I'd love to. What do you need?
Brandon, did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we ship it.
Okay. I have a feeling this is a puzzle of sorts.
Man, you can really tell when Ashford is off platform. This place turns into such a locker room. Not in a good way, either.
Let's keep looking around. Let's see what else we can find. This is unlisted. Hey, BB-8.
Set. Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
You wanna zippy zap that open for me? No? Alright, cool, cool. Alright, we'll try the next one later. Oh, I didn't look at everything here. Zeppelins. Echo. Ooh.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
Oh, 49. Yes, because I...
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
Yeah, no. Okay. Oh no. Is it coming? Am I gonna get... Hold on, let's listen to this.
You can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna.
Which I did.
Doesn't matter now.
I guess this is just a hint.
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
Where's it at? Should I be hiding?
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
Oh no, but is there a bad guy on it? My vision went all weird. Alright, hold on, let's listen to this other audio log.
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay. See you when you get here.
Psychopathic Acres. Was there anything else on here? No. So they just brought the crazy guy into their station. Smart. Up we go. Commence. Proceed. What's that?
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
So I can't
Delta,
communicate
at
with
least that's
her
what you said before the crash.
unless she's
Oh,
plugged
right.
in.
Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think you can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I have to deal with that back.
Yeah, it's the one that went in the
Then
top.
you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton.
Hee hee.
You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Oh.
Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
Okay, so we are aware that we are a robot.
I feel awful.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do
Robots only
that.
appear intelligent. They're much more like dogs than humans.
I wouldn't hit a dog.
Sorry, poor choice of words.
I don't want to hurt anything.
Well, we need a tool chip or we're stuck here.
So do we have options again? I wonder, what about in the, what was it with Carl? We didn't have to kill
I
him.
had no choice.
And with Amy Azaro, I wonder if I didn't have to kill her too. If there was a way to get around that, I feel terrible. But the easy answer. How do I use this? Okay. The easy answer is just boop this guy. Bonk.
Oh, come on.
Get back here. Okay, jumping slows me down horribly. Boop. Oh, yeah. I know, I know. Oh, I got him. Come on. Get back here, little dweeb. Oh no, my gun. Okay, he crashed. Let's get his chomp. Boop.
I hope this works.
So was that the best way to do it? Was there another way to do it? I just ditched my baton after that.
Thanks,
Hey.
Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Would
Did
we?
you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I
What if
get
it was
attached to
you?
them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
Is it murder?
Talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. Just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we can get moving?
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, sure.
Cold.
Thanks.
Take us up. Wow. So really, man, that gets you thinking, like, what is murder? Did we murder that guy? Was he just a robot? He's just a construct of memories, but what is a human but I mean, a human is just electronic signals controlled by a brain with electronic signals. What does it matter if it's on a microchip or in a brain? Whether it's flesh and blood or a robot. Distance, we're getting there.
You did really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then
She's
we just
totally
head
cold
inside,
about it.
Grab the Dunbat and head down the abyss.
Dunbat.
4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. We just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't
Bizarre.
have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that
Which is probably why we see hands and fingers.
So my
Because
mind
my
is
brain-
covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
Yeah.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all.
So
And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance.
It's a good
Does that
way
mean
to
I
put it.
shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some
You're
insight and
subconsciously
go insane?
coping.
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember?
If the
Speaking
Ark
of
is
which,
safe under
we're
the
closing in
water,
on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool.
who
As
cares?
always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel,
Wow.
Yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Alright, I'm gonna end with this thought. If you've ever read the book, or at least the series of Percy Jackson, I've read a couple of them. There's a character in there who is, what is he? Well, okay, one is a faun, is that what they're called when they have goat legs? And then another one is a cyclops. He has one eye, the other one has goat legs. And they're like, well, how can they live among humans? Well, humans are so used to seeing human legs on a human that when they see the goat legs, they don't even see the goat legs. They just assume they're human legs and they don't think anything more of it. Same thing with the Cyclops. Like, they don't even notice that the guy has one eye in the middle of his forehead because they're so used to seeing humans with two eyes that they totally ignore the fact that he only has one eye. So this kind of does that same thing where our brain superimposes what it feels reality should be over top of what it's actually seeing, and we don't perceive what we actually see. We perceive what's being superimposed as what reality should be. I'm loving this game so far. It makes you think. It's got my brain. I can't stop thinking about this game. Like, oh, it's so good. So be sure to check back in. We're gonna have more coming. Check out the Amnesia series. I got more coming there. I'll see you guys in the next one. I very greatly appreciate it. Share it. Subby. Love you guys. See ya.